Good morning, GraceHill family and friends. I'm sure you're enjoying the journey with Paul, first to Philippi and now to Galatia. And getting to know Paul really well has been an amazing journey, because I understand now why Brad says he's one of the first people he wants to meet in heaven. I'd like to share a few more P's for Paul. Paul's passion for his purpose is palpable, and he's a powerful communicator. The way he structures his epistles, showing his love for the followers, but then bringing them into line very quickly. And again, this time he says, he did not receive the gospel from just man, but from Jesus Christ directly. And so they have to know he has shared the unfiltered version of the gospel from Jesus. We are set apart, therefore, to be different. And Brad focused on saying we are called to be different, and we must look first at how we become different. How do we set ourselves apart and be holy? An interesting quote by Albert Einstein says, "Strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value." And in Brad's sermon, he said, choose significance over success. So don't seek, like the world does, to be successful for yourself. Seek to make a difference. We are saved by faith and not by works. We are called to follow Jesus, and in following him, we need to change our mindsets and behaviors. And just remember, we are human beings, not human doings first. Sometimes we need to pause and say, what would Jesus say? Like the old little bangle I used to wear as a teenager. Help us in tricky situations by responding and rather than reacting. Remember Brad's story about reacting to drivers who cut you off in the traffic, and it's challenging enough to drive around. But sometimes we need to pause and eat humble pie instead of reacting, and show that our normal everyday behaviors have changed. In Psalm 119 it says, "I have written your word in my heart that I might not sin against you." And that reminds us that it's by reading the word and studying it that we change our behaviors. In 1 Peter 3 verse 15, worship Christ as Lord of your life. And if someone asks about your hope as a believer, always be ready to explain it. And so we need to remember, share the gospel, not only by sharing the words, but also by our behaviors. So go out and share the gospel this week, and we look forward to seeing you on Sunday. Bye for now.